wants to. A lot of girls want it to just skim and just get a look. Here's another one. We're going to tip this one forward. This one is not going to be enough. See the difference?
Yeah.
It's lost.
Yeah.
She's got gorgeous hair.
So we really need to look
So
at hair
again, it's what I'm saying. This one is a little bit bigger. It's got a bigger stone in the middle. So when I put this in, this is going to give her more height.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Now that's about the height she needs, and that now
Yeah.
she's balanced. She could have a small necklace and a very solid earring. Linda,
Oh, she went to grab something for you.
yeah, I hope she's grabbing me a solid earrings. I want to see a solid earring with this because this gives the total look. Well, you're very pretty. Where are you going to have this wedding?
We're hoping the Westin down in Columbus.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah.
That's very, very pretty. This type of dress presses up really well. It's just a pretty dress. And I like the execution of the softness here and over the shoulders.
You think this will be a little tighter too?
Well, this will be tighter, okay? Because first, this isn't even connected,
Oh, okay.
okay? And secondly, I can tighten this as much as you want, but you gotta remember, when I tighten this, it's got to be so you can, all right, now I've pulled it, can you move your arm?
Not all the way back.
Okay, that's the issue. Now can you move your arm?
A little
Okay,
better.
okay, so we've got to make sure
Yeah.
that when we execute this, you're able to move your arm. Otherwise, you can't get married, you'll be,
Right.
it'll look like you had a problem. So we got to make sure that it's comfortable, but it's to the point. Also, this piece is to come this way a little bit.
Okay.
See the cut of the dress? It's to follow it, okay? So when we're executing it, we can move this a little bit. Do you see the difference? Now, the real trick here is called Hollywood tape. Little bit of sticky tape here, this won't budge.
Okay.
There you go. Did you find me some more?
She's bringing some earrings, but she had these for
These I love. Okay, we've got another veil, but I think this is a beauty. Whoops. Oh, you're okay. They're stuck every day of the week. This is going to be gorgeous. You know why? This imitates the beading on the gown. What we try to do when we design a bride here at Catan's, we try to make them have the total look. The total look is extremely important so that everything's coordinated from head to foot. The dress is the predominant factor, which is the focal point of the bride. The accessories are the icing on the cake. If the cake isn't iced right, it's not going to look right.
So here's a different, wow.
Now look. You see? There you go.
Sets it off.
That's it. Boom, done.
Simply elegant.
Okay, it's simply elegant, but everything. Now, we can take this off, and we can show you a plain veil. I usually like a plain veil. On this particular dress, I like this.
It's good if it was, yeah.
It makes the dress stand out more.
Yeah, I do too.
beaded one too.
There's something about the
Sparkle.
execution of that
Yeah.
beading that goes with that gown. Some of them don't. This is a pretty veil if the beading would have been in the back. But the beading on the side on that particular one is too heavy of an applique. This is actually similar beading that is on the gown. So therefore, we're just executing it on the dress. And I'm a stickler for everything going together. I just did my niece before you came in.
Yeah.
And everything's executed to a T. Down to her headpiece going to be made out of the band of the waistline of the wedding gown.
Wow.
So basically this is very close. And let's get this to fit your head, because you have a little head. There you go, honey.
Okay.
What kind of, would you put a necklace with that?
No,
No.
You just leave it and just
Yeah.
the earrings?
just the earrings. And see, if she does a photo shoot, look what happens. This is a Marilyn Monroe look. Look.
All right, there you go.
Look at that. Gorgeous. Okay, now we're going to finish it off, and we're going to put a pretty pair of of earrings. And let me look at you. Well, you got a short neck, which is good.
She gets that from me.
Well, that's not a bad thing. We just want to make sure that when we put the earring on, the earring signifies the size of her structure, so we do not overpower her. Let's try these.
Yeah, can I give you my old one?
You know what? Yes, you can. You're in charge of old earrings.
Okie dokie.
Now you'll see the complete look. And this is very important. No matter when you buy a product like this for a wedding, it's how the entire package is executed which creates it to work.
Thank you.
Very pretty. And you just got engaged. Well, isn't that fun?
Last night, official.
Official.
Last night. Tell her how he did it.
He hid the ring on the dessert fork.
Well, that's a good thing.
And he lifted the lid.
And you lifted the lid?
He did.
He did. And it was under the dessert fork?
It was like pronged, like so it was facing toward me. So like it
Oh.
was in between.
Did you start screaming?
I was like totally in shock.
Yeah,
and
well,
it took me a minute.
After your marriage, you'll be totally in shock.
Yes.
That shock will never. You'll be in real shock. My son was married 2 years ago. They now got a 2-month-old baby.
Aw.
Okay, he's really in shock. Okay, the shock of the wedding is worn off, and it's just all a big party.
Right.
But you know.